I have a shiny object syndrome problem. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Lisa with the K4 Project, and today on the vlog I'm going to update you on the designs that I'll be doing for 2026. I have narrowed down over 100 designs into 2 designs that I'll be working on throughout the rest of the year. One is a crochet project and the second is a knit project, and they should keep me busy for the rest of the year. So I've been in Indonesia for about 3 months now, and I'm in month 2 of being in Bali, which is where I often come to because for the past 15 years I've had a factory here for my former knitting company, and now I'm just getting reacquainted with a new area of Bali called Crochet, which is beautiful. I'm staying in a villa that's right next to a rice paddy. Let me show you the rice paddy. And what's so cool is that I've been here long enough that I've seen the duration of the cycle of rice, and today they're harvesting. And then the other thing about Crochet, besides the beautiful rice paddies, is there's massive amounts of construction. So you might hear hammering while I'm talking, and let me show you. Like, look, that big old structure there, that's going to be a co-working space. Here, I'm going to go out even further and show you more construction. I mean, this is amazing what I've got going on, and I'm very fortunate, but I don't know if you can see over yonder. So I guess, I don't know how much more construction they can do and more villas they can make. I heard that there's a cap on the number of villas they can build right now in Bali, so maybe we're at that point, hopefully. But I'm happy to be here. I love Bali. I've been able to slow down and focus on the K4 project, and so now I have a plan for the rest of the year. Let me tell you what I've come up with. If you can hear me over the hammering, I'm going to go over what I have planned for the K4 project and what I've done while I'm in Bali to get that started. So first off, and most importantly, I have started a Patreon page, and the reason I did that is because I wanted to extend my animal charity to places I go while I travel. I had an experience rescuing a kitten, and I'll put in the show notes that video that talks about the kitty rescue and the whole ordeal and how that prompted me to start the Patreon page. So if you're interested in that, you can look in the show notes. And then the other thing I was reviewing this year was what to design for 2026. And I was all over the board last month. I just have so many things I want to make. I have a problem. It's a shiny object syndrome, where I see so many great inspirations and ideas and I want to make them all, and then when it comes down to it, I just realize I can't. So it's helped me to be here in Bali to slow down and focus, and now that I am focused and my files are organized and my mind has been decluttered, I'm able to work on 2 projects, and those 2 projects will keep me busy for the rest of 2026. I'm going to have 2 items. One's an evergreen and one's a holiday. For the evergreen, I'm going to focus on some crochet item, and the crochet item will have a pattern and then a kit and a tutorial, and it's going to be something to do with flowers. And then the other thing I'm going to work on is what I always love working on, and that's Christmas. And I'll do Christmas stockings that will have the pattern available as well as a kit and a tutorial for each pattern. So what I've done to get started with the 2 ideas that I'm going to be working on and designing for the rest of the year is I went and met up with my factory that I worked with for my former clothing company, Nitty Kitty, and they are in Bali. And the reason I met with them is because I want to plan out what the possibilities would be if the knit and crochet kits were successful. So I don't know if they're going to work. I don't know if I'll be able to sell any this year, but I'm going to try. I'm going to do it on a really small scale. If it does work, then I want to go on a larger scale and have my factory assemble the kits. Another thing that I was doing while I'm here in Bali is working with my graphic artist for the same ideas. Like I'm going to start small, but I'm preparing for scaling this to something more. And so the first thing I had made with my graphic artist and printer is a knit bag. So here's what I had made. It's just the logo and my business name and knit and crochet kits. And on the back I had some writing to do with my K4 project charity, but I decided not to add that yet. So this will be the knit bag and crochet bag. And in the kit I'm going to include the printed pattern, the yarn for the project, a sticker. I'll show you the sticker I got printed while I was here. It's just something basic right now, but just something cute to put on your water bottle or notebook or whatever. Just an extra little thank you. And then I'm still not sure whether to add the knitting needles or crochet hook to the project. Do you order kits and do you need the needles? I might have that as like an option, like if the knitter or crocheter doesn't have the tool, then they can add that to the cart, but it'll be separate from the kit. I think that might work best. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know what you think about the knit kits and crochet kits, and whether you need the tools to go within the kits, or is just the pattern and yarn enough? And what kind of Christmas designs are you looking for with your stockings? I'm working on that right now, and I've come up with quite a bit, but I would just love your input too in the comments, so let me know and maybe I'll work on that. Thanks everybody, see you next time. Bye.